Today I'm going to show you a very different recipe of chicken chili. Well, chicken chili, of course, we all know how it's done, how it's made, but this one is a very different style of making chicken chili, and I'm sure you've not seen this before because I myself was a little surprised when I learned this from someone very special in Achipur. Well, what's Achipur? We'll talk about it through the video, through the recipe, but for now, chicken chili from my kitchen to yours. Hey guys, this is me Varun Inamdar and welcome to Get Curried. For this chicken chili gravy, the ingredients are very similar to a normal chicken chili, but this has those little bit of tweaks here and there which makes it very different. Well, speaking about Achipur, Achipur is actually a small little hamlet on the banks of river Hooghly. And if you remember the history of Indo-Chinese food in India, that is a town where the first settlements of Chinese walking into Indian territories are now settled. Well, that town is dedicated to this gentleman called Tong Achipur, and that's where the name Achipur comes in. Well, too much of history. Let's begin straight with the recipe, for which I'm going to heat a wok, and to this I'm going to add in oil. Now this is regular vegetable oil. Do not get adventurous with peanut oil or sesame oil like we would normally do for a chili recipe. Heat this on high flame. Let's begin this recipe with sliced garlic, and with this chopped green chilies. You can also add in red chilies if you please, but I personally prefer green chilies in this recipe. Saute this on high flame till the raw flavor goes away. And to this I'm going to add in white onions. Well, this is the white onion or the white bulb as part of the spring onions. Let's toss this on high flame. And to this I'm going to straight add in pieces of chicken. Now this chicken is chicken on bone. Now, if you think about it, chicken chili generally uses boneless pieces of chicken or boneless breast, but in this case, a whole chicken with the bone. Let's flavor this with some soy sauce, along with salt and pepper. And with this, like I said, black pepper. I personally prefer using freshly cracked pepper because it really accentuates the recipe. Lots of black pepper, of course. A little lesser green chili is still okay. I understand it's a chicken chili recipe, but a little chili here and there is still okay. But pepper for this recipe is very important. Let's stir fry this literally on high flame till the chicken gets seared on the outside, and while that's happening, I'm also going to add in paste of ginger and garlic. Not too much, along with white vinegar. Stir fry. Now this time you will notice that the chicken starts leaving a little bit of moisture or liquid. Time to add in the rest of the ingredients. Capsicum, along with spring onions, the greens this time. Mix this well till the chicken is almost 3/4 cooked, and this is going to take some around 8 to 10 minutes on high flame. Remember, the chicken is on bone. Once the water or the moisture dries out, you're going to add in red chili powder. A quick toss. Now this will not only add in that wonderful color, but also spike it up, because this one is not just the chili used for color, but also for spice. Time to add in water or stock, whatever you have at hand. I'm using water in this case. This is a gravy, so feel free to add some more water, but remember the fact, it has to be a little in proportion to the chicken that's used. Do not make it extremely watery as well. Allow this to bubble on high flame. We check for salt and then we thicken this with some slurry. The gravy has thickened well. It's smelling wonderful here. Time to thicken this with some cornstarch. actually making a slurry with cornstarch and water. Ensure that this is nice and lump free. Let's stir this in. One quick stir and your chicken chili gravy, Achipur style, Kolkata style, whatever you call this, is done and ready. Just ensure that the chicken is cooked right to the bone, and this, trust me, goes amazingly well even with steamed rice. Let's serve this. With this, your chili chicken gravy is done and ready. Enjoy this with steamed rice. If you like this recipe, of course, if you like the video, and stay tuned to get curried. Bye for now.